We will have tip of. There's a crazy echo. I think you need to mute that. Two to three. No, turn that off. Oh, really? Because there's like a crazy echo and. Okay. Can you hear with this on? Okay. Sorry about that, guys. We're back. Christian Hager driving. Hager drives and no good. Foul on UKC, so Hager will go to the line.
Good move by Hager there to just get in the lane, get to the basket, and now rewarded, going to the line, shoot two.
Checking in for UKC, number 3, Avery Lloyd. Shot no good from Hager. 2 to 3 early in this first quarter. Second shot is good, so we're tied up 3 apiece. Here come UKC. Heath Taylor. Up to a few, but it's stolen. And good job by Taylor to recover that. Nice fight for it, so UKC to inbound. Ofime drives, kicks it. Here's Lloyd. Lloyd drives. Again, almost stolen. Finds its way to McDonald, who's long on the shot. Mount A to inbound. Awara. And a travel called.
It's good defending there by the Blue Devils just to force that travel there. Really important here going in the game, Blue Devils, just that patience on defense here. You don't want to get into foul trouble too early here in the game.
Taylor now takes it up. Again almost stolen. Now it is stolen. Here's Norris. Wide open from 3. Mombriket couldn't hit. Nice pass to McDonald. McDonald in the short corner.
Ooh.
Money.
Calm and composed.
From Aiden McDonald. Bewara Jr. from the corner. Drilled it. 7-4. Mounties ahead. McDonald trying to return fired. No good. Mounties take the ball up. Hager. Mombercat back to Hager. From deep Monroe, no good. Rebound collected by Avery Lloyd and UKC. In the corner, here's McDonald. McDonald drives. And it's stolen. Another steal for this Mounties defense. No foul called. Grabbing his own rebound was Jonas Monroe and
straight from
puts it back up. So Heath Taylor. McDonald drives. Looking for any room. Back to Taylor. 5 on the shot clock. Taylor's got to get something off. And there's a jumper from the line, which is no good. Quickly come the Mounties, 2-on-2. Losing it. Taylor with the steal. Now 3-on-1. Sorry, 3-on-2 for UKC. Taylor!
Ooh.
And one. You can feel the excitement in the building.
Taylor smelled blood there, and he took it. Driving to the basket there and getting that M1. Chance for a three-point play here.
UKC up 3 right now. Opportunity to be up by 4 early on. Just a little more than 6 minutes left in the game. Taylor from the line. Taylor, front rim and in. 10-7. Hager. Over to Mombercat, back to Hager. Quickly out to Powder. Mombercat. Heath Taylor guarded him hard, and that's a foul against Gabe Powder, who came in hard for the rebound.
Both teams catching fouls here early. Both teams 2-team fouls here. So we'll see interesting how the game develops here in this first quarter.
Nice movement. McDonald drives, finds Ofime. And the floater. The OKC offense looking lethal at the moment. Hager working against McDonald. Left-handed layup off the glass. No good. Rebound grab by Taylor. Here comes Heath Taylor. Euro step.
Ooh.
Almost a tough move, but not quite. Mombercat. Open shot and an easy make for DeVroe. The second-year guard out of Moncton, New Brunswick. Heath Taylor. Spinning, trying to find some space. He works his way through. Hucks up a layup. No good. Rebound grab by Ofime, and Mounties take it up now. Pass too far ahead, and foul against Mombercat.
Both teams here, Callum, really early looking to play in the front foot here. Both teams trying to break fast.
Yeah, 3 on Taylor. He finds Lloyd. Taylor, pump fake. He's feeling it. He drives. Nice pass. Heath Taylor open to the corner, and it's too strong. Foul against Kevon Taylor. And they're calling him this game, Sam.
They are calling him this game. It's an unfortunate foul to give up there, especially when you got 3 surrounding 1 player here looking to win the ball.
Hager. Good movement. 6 on the shot clock for the Mounties. They have to get a shot off. Here's Norris, the 4th year.
Cool, calm, and collected.
Yeah, floater off the glass for Norris. Blue Devils behind, 9-13. Oh, Avery Lloyd. Nothing but nylon on the release from behind the arc for Lloyd. 12-13, 1 point separating these two sides early in the game. Drive in and kick in and a travel.
It's great discipline there by the Blue Devils defense not to dive in there, forcing that travel. Blue Devils with a chance to take the lead here.
Yeah, with his possession. A couple substitutions made for UKC. On the ball now is Tevin Brothers. Also checked in is Aiden Shepard. He's 6'9" center. From way downtown goes Taylor. That's no good. Norris bringing it up. Norris runs into his own teammate. Still with Norris. Monverquette wasn't looking for it, but he gets it. Driving. Finds his way to Monverquette. And that's got to be a foul on Shepard. Grabbing him, and they'll say that was during the shot motion, so to the line goes the Mounties.
And Blue Devils got to be careful here. That's their 4th team foul in the first quarter here. Got to be careful. You don't want to go into bonus too early.
So Lance Monverquette, the second-year wing from Fredericton, New Brunswick. First shot is no good. Second shot from Monverquette makes it. 14-12, 2 points separating these sides. Just about 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Taylor advancing the ball for UKC. Taylor's been a standout. Here's Ofime. Avery Lloyd to Taylor. Taylor, Lloyd, who's a sharp shooter. In the short corner, but that's no good. Mounties coming away with it. Bawara. Norris gets it. Bawara's got an open look. He's going to take it. Shot is no good. Here's Nadeau. And somehow, nope. UKC almost got possession, but no possession. And UKC calling a timeout as they are down by 2 with about 2 minutes and 24 seconds left in the first quarter. Sam, what are some of your takeaways?
Yeah, I think next possession is going to be very key here for both teams, really. Just looking at that tempo early on, very back and forth right now. I think fouls are going to play a huge part in this game, as we see quite a few fouls getting called early in this game. So I'm very interested to see how this game develops with the fouls being called, and some players potentially getting into foul trouble early on into the game is going to be crucial, I think, for both teams. You can look to target those players who are getting into foul trouble.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Something to look out for, Sam, is foul trouble. UKC is deep. They got a lot of first years. Got a lot of guys who can go out there and play. Taylor is one guy that want to stay out there. Come on, Taylor. He's been fantastic. Standout last year, too, the second-year guard from Hamilton, Ontario.
Absolutely. Taylor has that dog in him. He's that player that, brings everything on both sides of the court.
Inbounding are the Blue Devils. Here's Lloyd on the inbound. Oh, almost goes into the backcourt, but Tevin Brothers grabs it. He's moving quickly. Spin move inside. Floater.
Whoa!
Tough move from Tevin Brothers. Ties it up, 14 apiece. Bawara Jr. falls. UKC will gain the possession.
Straight there from offense. Since the defense calm, great play by the Blue Devils there just to stay composed on defense, force a turnover.
And whenever somebody falls, Sam, floor gets a little sweat on it. No one wants to fall on that, twist anything. So they'll dry it.
I mean, yeah, I have a pretty bad ankle myself, Kelm, so, I wouldn't want to be down there slipping around.
Okay, shot clock reset. We're good to go. Taylor on the inbound to Brothers. Brothers back to Taylor. Brothers finds himself open off the screen. And Norris reads the play. Good job by him. He jumps up and takes the steal. Monverket drives. Dishes it out. 3 no good from Devereaux. Offensive rebound grab by the Mounties. And Lloyd and Monroe fighting for it. Last touch by Lloyd. So the Mounties on the inbound.
Crucial thing for both teams in this game is going to be those second chance points. You got to take advantage of those rebounds when you get them.
There you go. That all came from an offensive rebound. So Mounties get the point and the lead, 16-14. Here's Nadeau. Nadeau just trying to find some real estate. Spin away floater is no good. Nadeau, ISO. Didn't work. Driving here are the Mounties and an easy point. Nice lay-in from Jonas Monroe. 4-point lead for the visitors. Taylor. He's a shifty player, Taylor. He'll drive. Floater goes up. No good. Good job by Ofime to get in there. You said it. Grab the offensive board and foul.
Yeah, that's excellent by Ofime. Again, when you go in there, you can't be afraid to get fouled there. Because, again, how crucial it is to go to the line. Because even if you don't get fouled there, you have a chance to get a point there off the offensive rebound.
So both teams shooting 50% from the line. You look at some individual stats here. Bawara leading the Mounties with 5 points. My goodness, and another rebound for the Mounties, and they refuse to give up. Jonas Monroe. Andre Drummond in the offensive glass.
Monroe's a dangerous player there, competing well at the rim.
Brothers. He'll pop up a 3, no good, and a foul against Lloyd while trying to grab the rebound, so Lloyd will go to the line. Unsurprisingly for UKC, Kevon Taylor leading the way with 5 points. Lloyd in second with 3, Ofime with 3, Brothers with 2, and Dufresne with 2 as well.
Yeah, it's really crucial here for the Blue Devils to get the ball in the hands of your shooters who can make those shots. And just that ball movement is so crucial, especially with the Mounties clogging.
And something to highlight for sure, Sam. You look at rebounds, both offensive and defensive rebounds. Mounties are leading. They have 3 offensive rebounds and 7 defensive rebounds. So UKC, a smaller team, have to box up under the paint. Oh! Christian Hager! Exclamation point on the first quarter. Are you kidding me? Clear the lane for takeoff.
Superman puts on his cape.
Woo! Wow, well, we saw a dunk last week from a Blue Devil, Kevin Ofime. And Christian Hager says, whatever you can do, I can do better. Way to top off the first quarter. We'll be back with you in just a second. Well, welcome back, guys. Exciting first quarter. Ended with one of the best dunks I think the Kingdom has seen. Runway cleared, and my goodness.
He got
Did
up
Christian
there.
Hager ever take off?
He took off there.
So here we go. 5-point lead for the visiting Mounties. UKC have to get going offensively here. Taylor's been their guy. Here's Brothers. Brothers drives. Brothers, lane opens up for him. Why not?
And I will say, especially in the first quarter here, unsung hero for the Blue Devils. Brothers had some really key plays both offensively and a few stops defensively to slow down this Mounties offense.
Yeah, he's quick, Sam. Speaking of quick, Mombriket drives. Another offensive rebound, grabs his own, and puts it in.
Yeah, offensive rebounds are going to be so crucial here this game for the Mounties, and the Blue Devils' defensive rebounds here are also going to be very crucial.
Here's Taylor. To Heath Taylor. Taylor to Taylor connection. Brothers, you just mentioned him, Sam. Can he capitalize? Almost. In and out.
Not a bad
from
shot.
Tevin Brothers.
Not a bad shot at all by Brothers.
Good job by Heath Taylor.
And that's the
First
patience.
year from Victoria, stepping in there.
And that's the patience I was talking about, Callum, for the Blue Devils on defense. You don't need to dive in there. Just get set, plant your feet, and just be patient.
Taylor to take it up. Taylor to Taylor. Here's Heath Taylor. Come on, Taylor. Dufresne back to Heath Taylor here. Heath Taylor drives behind the back, no good. Dufresne fighting for the rebound. Mounties will have possession.
Yeah, I'm not too quite sure what happened there, Callum, but
Hager. Mombriket loses it for a second. Norris from three. Norris can shoot. He was quiet in the first quarter. It'll be hard to keep him quiet for long, Sam.
yeah, absolutely. Great composure there. Took his time, made placement. Excellent shot.
Dufresne. Nice cut and easy finish for him. Hager again. Norris inside. Mombriket just easily works through Taylor, and easy point bucket for the Mounties. Taylor taking it up. Calling for a screen. He gets the switch. Here's Heath Taylor. Dufresne again. He was looking for the return, didn't get it. This time it's Avery Lloyd in the corner, and way too strong from Lloyd.
Yeah, it's a unlucky shot by Lloyd. Excellent play selection, though, there to get that open three there. Just got to keep putting up those
basketball.
shots.
Norris calls for a screen. Ends up just giving it to Hager. Hager again! Right through the defense and lay-in.
Excellent composure by Hager there. Just to get around the defender and get that nice layup in.
31-21. Mounties now with a 10-point lead. UKC calling a timeout to recenter themselves, and they have to respond after this timeout, as the Mounties were on a bit of the run there, weren't they, Sam?
Yeah, they're moving the ball very well on offense. They're forcing the Blue Devils on when they're on defense. They're forcing the Blue Devils to take some shot selections that are not guaranteed. No shots guaranteed in basketball, but making them forced to make them have more difficult shots. And so it's crucial going out of this timeout for the Blue Devils. This next possession for them is going to be huge.
Absolutely. Anytime you're facing a 10-point deficit, the most important thing is to get back in it. As soon as it gets to double digits, it's dangerous. So you mentioned it, important possession. UKC have to respond. It'll be interesting to see what they draw up, as they will be on offense after the timeout. Let's take a look at some of the stats here. You said it. Offensive rebounds have been a big part of the game. 4-2. Defensive rebounds, Mounties at 9, UKC at 5. And then points in the paint. Get this, 16-6. So Mounties running away with that stat.
Yeah, really
UKC
using
going to
their
put emphasis on that, you'd have to imagine.
absolutely using that physicality and their height to their advantage there in the paint, really taking advantage of those opportunities.
And a foul against Norris. So he'll go to the line and shooting for 2.
It's a big defensive play there by Norris. Just stay sharp, focused, winning the ball back, forcing a turnover, and then getting a foul.
Yeah, Ryan Norris, the third year. He's been around since we started calling this. He's a shooter with hustle, some veteran leadership. Norris. You can see quite an easy release, no problem for him. Norris 2 for 2, making it look easy. 12-point lead for the Mounties now. UKC looking to inbound, and
Full court press.
Mounties giving him absolutely no space. Brothers finds his way out. McDonald Wood is checked in. Brothers with the head of steam. He takes it himself and high off the glass. Fancy finish from Tevin Brothers.
That was great play by the Blue Devils there to build out of that full court press and find the open lane.
Mounties not backing down. Finding Norris in the corner. Mombriquette in the short corner. Fade away. Looked clean, but rolls around the rim. No good. Dufresne takes it up. He gives it to Heath Taylor. Tevin Brothers looking for space, and he found Heath Taylor. Now Heath Taylor doubled. And for a short guy, he's showing a lot of fight in the post, and that's what UKC need.
Yeah, again, I said those offensive rebounds, crucial in this
Tyson
game.
Dufresne winning the offensive rebound, so a second chance point for UKC. A nice movement here, and 2 guys in the same spot for the Mounties. Norris comes away with it. 6 on the shot clock. The Mounties have to do something here. Oh, beautiful no-look pass, and wide open, Jonas Monroe finds himself. And a miscommunication. Heath Taylor and Ofime not on the same page, inbounding. So possession now goes to the Mounties in UKC's offensive, in UKC's zone. Here we go. Dufresne inside. Mombriquette. Rebound grabbed by Ofime. Valuable member of this UKC squad is Kevin Ofime. Let's see what he can do offensively here. Finds McDonald Wood. McDonald Wood thinks about it. Taylor cars for it. Wood. Brothers drives, and Tevin Brothers will go to the line and shoot for 2. We've seen that a couple times. That kid can drive.
Yeah, I'm thinking, especially with how this game's playing out here, if I'm the Blue Devils, I'm looking to get it in the hands of Kevin Brothers. He's been hot so far this game, really looking to take it to this Mounties defense.
Yeah, Tevin Brothers from right here in Halifax, Nova Scotia, so a local. The first year, like I said, lots of new members on this UKC squad. It's exciting to see what some of these young guys can do. Brothers misses. So 25-35, 10 points between these two sides. Wide open is Norris in the corner. Norris! Bank is open, ladies and gentlemen. Ryan Norris. Too easy from the corner.
Ryan Norris is a bad man, really showing it.
Here's Heath Taylor. Taylor drives. Taylor working, just trying to find some space. Here's Brothers. Brothers pump fakes. He tosses up a floater high off the glass and no good. Rebound grabbed by the Mounties. Mounties taking it up. Norris, he's got the hot hand and almost. That was not too far off. Dufresne drives. Finds Ofime. Ofime. Shot is no good, and that's going to be off Norris last. So UKC to inbound, 13 on the shot clock, just under 5 minutes to go in the second quarter. So away goes Hager. Hager to Norris. Monroe loses it.
It's an important stop there by this Kings defense. They really needed that stop. Mounties looking to full court press here.
Once again, full court press by the Mounties, giving UKC no breathing room. Here's McDonald Wood, and you can see he wanted that. So and one opportunity for Kalen McDonald Wood here.
That's just a great play by Wood there. The determination to drive and get that basket and one. Very important and great play there.
So Brothers and Dufresne leading the way offensively for UKC. Brothers with 6 points, Dufresne with 6 points, and then Lloyd with 5. Let's look at some of the team comparisons here. The Mounties over 50% from the field, sitting at 53%. UKC at 36. They're going to have to shoot better percentage if they want to get back into this game. 3 points, 3 of 8 for the Mounties, 1 of 8 for UKC, only at 12.5% right now. That has to get higher. And then free throws, 62% to 57%. Turnovers 5 apiece. Besides that, it has been equal. The biggest stat to point out is points in the paint. However, last time I mentioned it, there was a 10-point difference between what these teams had in the point. Now UKC at 12 and the Mounties at 18. So I believe there was an emphasis on that during that timeout, and they did improve upon that in that last passage of play.
Yeah, absolutely, Callum. I think you're spot on with that analysis.
So just over 4 minutes left in the quarter. 38-27. Wood will shoot for one. No doubt about it. So 28-28, 10 points separating these two sides. Hager. Over to Monroe. Hager, can he do it? Oh, yes, he can. Dunk it. Hit it from 3, mid-range. What can't this man do? He's a first year too, Sam.
Just insane.
Christian Hager from Brantford, Ontario. 6'5" guard. He's got a bright future in this league if he stays in it, Sam.
Yeah, he absolutely does. You can see the talent and the determination just with the way this kid plays.
Taylor taking it up. Come on, Taylor looking for space. He's driving. Pumps. Puts it up, and nice offensive basketball there by Kevin Taylor.
Kevin Taylor with the fancy hands. Great finish.
Yeah, and just getting a bit of space in the paint and makes the shot easier. Norris from 3. He's human after all. Norris misses from 3. Come on, Taylor taking it up. Taylor on the hot hand. Baseline jump shot. Easy. So Taylor catching a bit of fire. UKC catching a bit of fire. 32-41. Norris misses. McDonald Wood on the rebound. Back to Taylor. They're playing quick here. Avery Lloyd drives. He tries the Euro. No good. Ofime from 3, and Ofime too much on it. Rebound grabbed by the Mounties. Taking it up now here is Momberket. And Avery Lloyd stepped in front of the pass. He read it. Taylor end-to-end stuff. Taylor finding the other Taylor, and McDonald Wood has an open 3. Can he capitalize? No, McDonald Wood is off. Quickly the other end. Back and forth stuff, and an easy lay-in for Jonas Monroe. And a substitution being made by UKC. Checking in is Jalen Alfonso. Out is Heath Taylor. Alfonso, the second year from Toronto, Ontario, has checked in. We'll see what value he can add to this UKC squad. So Taylor to take it up. Taylor turns it over. Nice pass from Norris inside, and Momberket. You won't have many easier buckets than that, Sam.
What a pass by Ryan Norris.
Taylor driving. Now behind the arc. He's calling for a screen. He gets it from Ofime. So Taylor to inbound. He finds Wood. Wood to Alfonso. Alfonso back to Wood. Wood being guarded by Hager. Wood with the step back. Clean stuff from Kalen McDonald Wood.
Wood cold as ice.
Still 10 points separating these two sides and stolen. Alfonso comes away with it. He's got Taylor. Taylor! Too strong, but good job by Avery to crash the board. And a foul against Avery Lloyd. He got knocked in the head. So that's a foul against Christian Hager.
Yeah, I believe this is his second foul, Callum.
I believe second foul, yes, Sam.
Fourth team foul here for the Mounties compared to Kings' one, so it'll be interesting how this quarter ends.
Ofime working the post. Ofime works it to his left, spins and finishes with ease, does Kevin Ofime. Nice offensive basketball from him.
The Blue Devils on a good run here, Cal. Really looking to bring it to this Mounties team.
Shot rolls around and falls in. That's Lance Momberket. Will be credited with the bucket. Norris. The alley-oop attempt, not quite. A little too confident there were the Mounties. That would have taken the roof off this building, wouldn't it, Sam?
Yeah, would have. I was waiting for someone to jump when he threw it up.
Devereaux misses. Taylor grabs the rebound. Now pushes the pace. He'll have an open three looking. Why not? Come on, Taylor. He really heated up since that last timeout, and a timeout taken by the Mounties. 10 points separating these sides, Sam.
Yeah, and since that last timeout, the Blue Devils have been excellent on offense, really finding these key passes and key moments underneath the basket and also moving it around the point, getting those open threes. Really crucial here to bring it within single digits, the 7-point lead here. The Blue Devils looking excellent after that timeout.
Absolutely. UKC still looking for their first win on the season, sitting at 0-3. Here's a good opportunity against a Mountie side coming in 1-3. Especially the UKC are at home in the Kingdom with a, I would say, larger than usual crowd here tonight, Sam.
Yeah, I'd say so. Well, we got a good crowd out here. Always nice to see that.
So just under 50 seconds left in the second quarter. If both teams use the full shot clock, we should see 2 offensive possessions here, but never really works that way, does it, Sam?
No, it never does. So you never know what's going to happen in basketball.
So the Mounties will start. And a steal from UKC. Using the full court press very effectively. Taylor, he has the hot hand. He'll look to shoot. He will shoot. Baseline shot off the front of the rim. No good. Good job by Alfonso to grab that rebound. Here's Taylor again. Taylor takes a look at the clock. 5 on the shot clock. Taylor from 3. Rolls around and no good. Mounties come away with it. 3-on-1. Easy layup for Simba Bawara Jr. So Luke Stevenson's calling for just one shot here. So they'll let the shot clock go down. About 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Paul Otho, the first-year guard from Halifax, Nova Scotia, getting his first points of the game on a buzzer-beating 3. You love to see it.
You do. Momentum is so crucial in basketball, and what a way to end the half. First half of basketball to make that 3 and a buzzer beater. Crucial for the Blue Devils going in at half.
100%, Sam. Don't go anywhere, guys. We'll be back with you shortly in just about 15 minutes. All right, well, welcome back, everybody, to the second half action between the UKC Blue Devils and the visiting Mounties. 49-43, 6 points separating these sides after 2 quarters. We'll move into the third and fourth quarter to see who can come away with the victory. The visiting Mounties or the home Blue Devils. And off the bat, number 6, Jonas Monroe, the 5th year, sinking a 3. Not a bad way to start the quarter. Ofime loses it. Rebound collected by the Mounties, and here comes Norris. Monroe drives. Monroe behind the back, no good. Rebound corrected by Kevon Taylor. He pushes the pace. McDonald Wood has an open look. Wood shoots, no good. Rebound comes off the hands of Tyson Dufresne, so. Oh, never mind. They're not calling it off the Mounties last. So Blue Devils with possession. Monroe takes it. Here's Ofime. Kevon Taylor thought about it. Drives. Nice move by Taylor, but nothing comes from it. Coming the other way now, the Mounties. Norris inside. Bawara misses. Second chance. Does not miss. He'll go to the line. Opportunity for a three-point play.
Yeah, we said a lot in the first half of the game, Callum, the importance of second chance points and offensive rebounds. And the Mounties looking to take full advantage of that.
43-52. Make that 3 points for Bawara on the play. McDonald Wood over to Heath Taylor. The backcourt duo giving it back and forth. Taylor, open look from 3. And a little long, look good from this angle. Coming away, here are the Mounties, head of steam. Good job by Heath Taylor to step in there. Over to McDonald Wood. Wood drives, he loses it. And possession will go to Mount Allison. Christian Hager. Good kick out, Monroe. 3 is short. Taylor. McDonald Wood thought about it. Heath Taylor now. Back to McDonald Wood from 3. Wood is short. Bawara, the point man for the Mounties, takes it up. Hager shot no good. Ofime comes away with the rebound.
Well,
And Hager fighting a bit too hard.
I'll tell you what, Calum, that's some good defense by the Blue Devils. They're going to need more do that in this second half of the game, just to slow down this Mounties offense and really just keep that composure on defense and then turn that into offense with these fast breaks, because they are on.
McDonald Wood taking it up. Over to Taylor. Ofime. Back to Wood. Taylor inside. Dufresne. Making himself some space and finishing in the paint. Bawara drives. Breezes by Taylor and misses on the layup. Kings now quickly. Taylor, he's got Ofime. Ofime all day from the corner. Kevin Ofime gets the Blue Devils within 7, 48-55. Hager. Couldn't find space. Bawara. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Heath Taylor. Great job to intercept Taylor. To Taylor. Another 3 for UKC. This one rattles in and out of the rim. Quickly come the Mounties, and a foul against McDonald Woods. So Jonas Monroe to the line. Bawara checks out.
Yeah, you talk about hot players this game. Callum, Jonas Monroe's really hot. 6 for 11 on field goals, 1 for 3 3-point. It's his first time at the line this game.
This is the second shot. Heath Taylor. Over to McDonald Wood inside. Nice pass. Ofime trying to find some space, and Norris gets his hands up. Out of bounds. So Wood gets it. 5 on the shot clock. Wood's going to have something going here. He finds Taylor. And a little long from Heath Taylor. Norris drives. Beautiful pass inside and an easy lay and finish for Lance Mombriquet, the second year. Taylor in the corner. Nice pass to Ofime. Ofime drives. Lots of traffic in the lane. Last touch by a Mountie. Taylor will inbound. 9 seconds on the shot clock. No, up to 14 now. Dufresne. Oh, McDonald Wood finding space for himself. Good job by Dufresne, and behind the back pass to Taylor, who gets the N1. Good offensive possession from UKC.
Great offensive possession. No look pass as well in the N1.
Yeah, Dufresne grabbed the offensive rebound, then behind the back pass, setting up Taylor. Taylor gets fouled. Opportunity to bring this game back to just a 7-point lead for the Mounties. He does. So UKC still on the prowl. UKC playing aggressively. Heath Taylor with the steal. Finds Taylor.
I'm really liking this Blue Devils defense this second half so far, Callum, this third quarter. They're looking really tighten things up, being patient, diving in at the right times, getting the steals they need, forcing Mounties to make some difficult decisions.
So foul called. UKC another chance to do an inbounding play. 14 on the shot clock, just at 5 minutes left in the third quarter. So we're halfway through. McDonald Wood drives. Nice pass to Dufresne. And UKC picking up a little bit of momentum here, Sam.
Momentum's so huge in basketball, and you see what it does. It makes the other team panic, make difficult decisions, and punish them for it. And again, for the Mounties, it's their third team foul in the quarter here. Still a lot to go in the third quarter here. The Blue Devils looking to take advantage of that.
Tyson Dufresne. No good. Gets his own board. Puts it in. Dufresne is having himself a third quarter. Just 3 points now separating these two sides. UKC have come out with a different life in this second half. My goodness. So Heath Taylor, another steal for him. What a feisty defender he is, guarded by Norris. Norris playing him hard. Oh, Heath Taylor finding space behind the back finish. Oh, my goodness, Heath Taylor, the first year from Victoria, showing off his bag.
From defense to offense, and you can guarantee so far in this third quarter that Heath Taylor's going to be on it.
And look at that 1 point separating these two sides. Electric third quarter. Here we go. Off the timeout, let's see what the Mounties are going to do. Bowman's back in the game. Sorry, Buora is back in the game. And Heath Taylor almost had another steal there. 3 on the shot clock, and Brennan Devereaux gets fouled, the 6'6" guard from Moncton. So he'll go to the line and he'll shoot for 2. Devereaux, here's his second shot. No good. And a foul against Norris. So in the bonus. So Ofime will shoot. Powder checking in. Ofime. Shot is no good. Second shot's good. Mounties to advance it.
Press count.
And good job by the Mounties to find some space. So Gabe Powder. Paint points for Mount Allison. Taylor cross court. Beautifully done. Dufresne open in the corner. Shot too strong. Mounties come away with it. Pushing the pace. Another steal for UKC. Taylor's got a breakaway. He'll slow it down and finish on the leg. Good job from Kevon Taylor. Back-to-back stuff here. Shot no good. Blue Devils coming away with it. Dufresne. Fime behind the back, no good. Dufresne, another offensive board through 3 guys. Gets his offensive rebound again. My goodness, Otho. Taylor drives. Taylor! Shot no good. Monbriquette spinning, finding some space. Otho corrals and fires it up to Taylor, who wasn't looking. He's trying to claim it touched a Mountie. Officials not buying it for a second. Otho, to the friend here. Otho trying to find something. Cutting and getting fouled. Number 23, Jalen Alfonso.
That's a great tight pass there, just building up to that play, Callum. And the Blue Devils gotta keep looking for those. Gotta get Mounties into foul trouble. And I think it's gonna be a key part of this game, what's remaining, really. Just getting to the line and making those free throws.
Alfonso capitalizes it and ties it up, 61 apiece. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the game. Alfonso again. So UKC came back from a deficit, now are leading 62-61. So Dufresne came back in bounds to grab it, but they're going to say he was still out by the time he got it. Mountie's inbounding. Aurora. Shot from Monroe is no good. Otho taking it away. Dufresne calls for it. Otho keeps it. Now he gives it to Dufresne. Dufresne almost loses it. Dufresne from 3. Shot no good. Mountie so quick in transition, and Alfonso ahead of it to Otho. Otho not on the same page. And almost a tough finish from Gabe Powder. Nothing called. UKC bringing it up. Tevins. Otho from in the corner. No good. And an easy pitch and catch.
Just a key stat line here that I want to talk about, Calum, is the Blue Devils' most recent steal. That was their 10th steal of the game.
Wow.
And we talked about how important offensive rebounds are. With the Blue Devils recovering pretty much most things that fall into their basket, they've limited the Mounties to just 4 offensive rebounds throughout this game. And we talk about the importance of that. Turning good defense into offense. You want to take care of the ball in defense, and when you do that, good things are going to come offensively.
100%. What do they say? The best offense is good defense. So it's Kevon Taylor leading the way for UKC. He's up to 17 points now. Tyson Dufresne at 12. Ofime at 9. Ofime also with 10 rebounds and Dufresne with 9. So the next closest member on the Blue Devil team is at 2 rebounds. So Dufresne and Ofime have been beasts on the glass. Very valuable for UKC to have them in. Here's McDonald Wood bringing it up for the Devils. Brothers. Stolen. An easy lay-in, no problem for Christian Hager. Brothers to Ofime. Back to Brothers. McDonald Wood. Brothers, open look. Short from Tevin Brothers. Bawara. Full head of steam. Bawara. Great change of direction. And 67 to 62 now. Shot clock and game clock synced up. You'd imagine UKC will look to have the last possession here of the third quarter. Brothers. Hager guarding him. 3 seconds left. They're just going to have to shoot. Did they have time? They do. Alfonso. No magic at the end of this quarter. However, this game is close. 5 points separating the two sides. We'll be back shortly with some fourth quarter action. Well, hello guys. Welcome back to this ACAA coverage of the UKC Blue Devils hosting the Mount Allison Mounties. 62 to 67. 5 points separating these two sides. 10 minutes on the clock.
Calum, I'm
a
very
win
excited.
at stake for both sides.
Calum, I'm very excited with this. I love fourth quarter basketball, especially a close one.
UKC starting with the possession, and immediately it will be McDonald Wood heading to the line. Opportunity to shrink this deficit that UKC are facing. Wood. Shot's good. Second shot from McDonald Wood. He's 2 for 2. 3 points between these two sides. Here we go. Hager, the first here, who's been very impressive. Over to Monroe. Monroe drives and foul against Othro. Looks at the bench and says, my bad. Substitution. Lance Mombriquette checks in. The second year. Jonas Monroe from the line. Monroe cashes it. Second shot from Monroe. No problem. Monroe 2 for 2. Back to 5-point lead. McDonald Wood to Ofime. Ofime over to Wood. Moving it around the perimeter. Driving was Othone out of bounds. So Othone inbound. McDonald Wood gets open. He's in the corner. He passes it. 7 on the shot clock. Taylor drives. Taylor finds some space. Taylor fadeaway, no good. Mombriquette to Monroe. Monroe fires it out wide. Here's Norris. Monroe is short. Ofime grabs the rebound. Here comes McDonald Wood. Wood has a lane, takes it. Gives it to Alfonso. Ofime. Shot no good from Kevin Ofime. Otho pressing. Mombriquette bringing it up. He gives it to Bawara, who sides to alone a 3. Nothing but nylon. Simba Bawara Jr., the first year from Surrey, BC. Trying to return fire was Otho. He forces it long. And the ball gets stuck. Simba Bawara driving after a clutch 3 on his parts.
Yeah, you look at points in the paint, and you look at really using that physical presence, and that's key for the Mounties in this fourth quarter, is really getting involved in the paint, using that physicality, getting to the line, or getting the N1s. You know, that's crucial for the Mounties in this fourth quarter.
And hitting threes, Bawara Jr. cashed that 8-point lead, opportunity to bring it to 9. He does. Way to step up from the first year. Now it's the Blue Devils' turn to step up. Taylor getting trapped in the corner. Gets it to Ofime. Back to Taylor. You can feel the intensity pickup. That comes off the foot of Norris. And it's a blocking foul against Norris. He's got to be careful.
Yeah, it's Norris's third foul. Personal foul here, so yes, he's got to be careful.
Ofime, Taylor in the corner. And again, the 3 is short from the Blue Devils. Bawara. Alfonso guarding. Monroe, nice move. He tried to finish through contact. Ran into Jalen Alfonso. But Monroe will go to the line. The 5th year from Moncton. Jonas Monroe. First shot is clean. Rebound grabbed by the Mounties. And finally UKC come away with it. McDonald Wood. Alfonso with the drive, and he'll go to the line. So we said it early on in the first quarter, Sam. Fouls are being handed out relatively easily in this game. So
yeah, and it's going to be
important to capitalize on these free throw opportunities.
Yeah, absolutely. It's crucial. And again, both teams are on 3 team fouls so far in this quarter, and I suspect the bonus is going to come in effect at some point, and we're going to see which team can take advantage of that.
So Alfonso. First one doesn't fall for him. Here's a second shot. There we go. 1 of 2 is Alfonso. Bawara, guarded by Alfonso. Finds Mombriket. Bawara spinning. No good. Ball gets his way up. Behind the arc shot from Mombriket. Flying in for the rebound was McGregor. Comes off his hands, and UKC will have possession. Down by 9. They have to get their offense rolling here. In the third quarter, we saw a lot from Taylor. Nice move, elusive. Finds McDonald Wood wide open in the corner. No good from Wood. Mounties driving. Great ball movement. Monroe from behind the arc.
That's
capitalizes.
And Calum, that's excellent ball movement by the Mounties there. Giving up a good shot for a better shot.
Absolutely, Sam. And that stretches their lead to 12. Maybe even the highest it's been in the game. In the second quarter, they're around 12 to 14. I'm not quite sure. But, yeah, a hard deficit for UKC to come back from.
I mean, they've came back already once this game, Calum. They can certainly do it again. That grit is there. You can see that determination. Again, this next possession for them coming out of this timeout is going to be really crucial.
So still Taylor leading the way. 17 points for him. I think they need to get Dufresne back in there. Dufresne has been exceptional. 9 rebounds, 3 assists, 12 points, 6 of 11 from the field. So he's been relatively efficient, shooting over 50%.
Yeah, absolutely. I think Dufresne's going to be a key player, especially with the remaining in this game. You got to get him on the ball more.
We'll see what this UKC lineup looks like coming out of the timeout. So Dufresne is in, so is Ofime. So they got 2 of their taller guys in there. Dufresne sitting at 6'5", and Ofime at 6'6". Here's Heath Taylor. Over to Kavan Taylor. Ofime sets the screen. Taylor drives, tough shot, no good. Ofime tries to grab the rebound and fouls.
That's their 4th team foul, Calum. Got to be careful now with your Kings.
Jonas Monroe taking his time. No need to rush when you're leading by 12. Monroe drives, and Dufresne almost gets the steal. But nice ball movement, ends up with Lance Mombriket, and he gets 2. So now a 14-point lead for the visitors. McDonald Wood to Taylor. Dufresne, here's Heath Taylor. Ofime drives. No good.
It's unlucky there, Calum. That was great ball movement by the Blue Devils there. Unlucky to not get that shot off.
Yeah, he was met by 2 Mounties in the paint. Mombriket. Good dish inside and finding space is James Monroe. And the Mounties, 81 to 65, 16-point lead. Their largest of the evening. McDonald Woods open. Taylor drives, kicks it. Taylor through traffic, and he'll be fouled. So Taylor will shoot 2 from the line. Foul against Monroe.
Both teams now, Calmhorn, 14 fouls.
So Tevin Brothers checks in for Ofime. Second shot from Taylor. No problem. 81 to 67.
Taylor's finding his rhythm here. Calum, this game, he's got 19 points.
Yeah, Taylor knocking on the door of 20. Hudson McGregor. Air ball in from behind the arc. 81-67. Blue Devils have 5 minutes to claw their way back into this fight. Keith Taylor. Brothers. Wood back to Brothers. Brothers from 3. Tevin Brothers injecting some life into this UKC offense. Timeout taken by Mount Allison. All right, welcome back, guys. 4:55 left in the fourth quarter. 11 points between these two sides. The Mounties got a big lead in the second quarter, but UKC brought it back, and we're even leading at a certain point near the end of the third quarter. Mounties have responded in the fourth and have taken a commanding lead, but UKC still have time to get back into this. Let's see if they can do it. Taylor brings it up. Brothers, who just hit a 3. No good. McDonald Wood, easy offensive rebound, and easy finish for him. UKC full court press. Norris driving. 2 guys on him, behind the back pass. And you can feel the intensity from UKC. They are hustling. Monroe inside, no good. Gets his own rebound, that's crucial. He'll go back up, no foul called. Last touched by Norris. 72-81, 9-point deficit UKC are facing. Taylor to Brothers. Back to Taylor. Kevon Taylor. McDonald Wood had a look, didn't choose to shoot it, instead drives. And a violation, I believe there's 3 seconds in the key. Turnover for UKC on what was looking like a promising offensive possession.
Yeah, absolutely, Callum. And the key stat here with the Blue Devils, they've shot 33 points this game, only converting 6 of them. But on the flip side, they're shooting 70% from the free throw line. So if I'm the Blue Devils, I'm pushing really to drive into the paint there and then get to that free throw line where you're looking good on the conversion.
Two seconds left. Monroe unleashes. Shot no good. Taylor corrals that rebound. McDonald Wood with the head of steam. Brothers from 3. Tevin Brothers has hit 2 incredibly clutch threes since checking back in. What a player they have on their hands. 75-61, 6 points separating these sides. This game is far from over.
That's the Blue Devils' 5th team foul, Callum. So we're going to see how that affects the rest of the game. But now, got to be careful, especially with still just under 3 minutes left to play in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have to try really hard not to foul now. That will be automatic. They're in the bonus, correct, Mounties? Yes, so that will be automatic free throws for them. So Christian Hager, the first year. First shot goes down easy. Second shot. Not quite. Dufresne grabbed the rebound. Tried to push it forward quickly to Taylor. Goes out of bounds. UKC still with possession. Full shot clock. 2 minutes and 50 seconds left. McDonald Wood drives. Wide open for Heath Taylor. Could not get the 3 to fall. So as you were mentioning, Sam, the bonus in effect. So Monroe off a rebounding foul will have a chance to get 2 more points for the Mounties.
Yeah, the bonus is
Luckily
really...
for UKC, he missed it.
Yeah, the bonus is going to be really crucial here, as I said, especially with UKC being in the bonus. The Mounties are really going to look to try and take advantage of that and get to the line.
So 7 points between these two sides. Taylor drives. McDonald Wood thought about it. One more he's calling. Taylor had it. Like not to shoot it. Dufresne inside. Too strong. Gets his own rebound, and he's fouled going up with it.
And that's what I'm saying, Callum, here. Just getting into the paint, drawing those fouls, getting the free throw line. What's been working for you this game? You got to keep doing that. I think that's how you claw your way back in this game with just under 2.5 minutes left in this game. And that's Mount A's 5th team foul, so now they're in the bonus as well.
Yeah, so both teams in the bonus. And still there have been like 4 fouls called since UKC got in the bonus. So don't expect no fouls, but you would expect the teams to not want to foul as it results in automatic free throws for the other side. Dufresne. First shot bounces around the rim for a hot minute there and then falls in. So UKC get the point up to 76. Or should be 77. Here they are, 77. So 83-77. 6 points separating these teams. Coming up on the 2-minute mark, and that's a big turnover. UKC can have a life with this offensive possession.
This is such a big offensive possession for Kings, Callum. This is the momentum's with them here. This is going to be huge.
Really cannot be understated, Sam, the importance of this one. Here's Tevin Brothers. No one available. McDonald Wood, nice pass to Dufresne, and he misses what should have been a routine layup. And a tough finish on the other end from the Mounties. That might do it. Still, a minute 50. And a foul. And they've been calling him. So Brennan Duvreau, who thought he was just guarding Brothers, gets the foul called on him. Brothers to the line. He's already hit 2 clutch threes. First free throw, not good. Here's the second. Tevin Brothers. Couldn't get either of them. Norris from downtown, shot no good. And another foul called. That one against Kevon Taylor. So Hudson McGregor at the line, the first year from Churchill, Nova Scotia. McGregor almost 2 for 2, and the rebound falls to Norris. This is not good for UKC. Back to Norris. Norris is just going to take as much time as he can.
Very
6 on the shot clock. Driving, kick behind his back. A prayer sent up by Hudson McGregor, and it was answered.
It was answered. Some really good disciplined basketball by the Mounties. Just move the ball around, be patient, and then the open three came.
89-77. You have to think this game is almost over. Norris drives. UKC still playing hard. McGregor! Wow, catching fire at the end of the game. This is the first year. Hudson McGregor.
2 for 3 from three-point, Kelm.
And 2 of them coming within 20 seconds from each other there. So 42 seconds left. 92-77, a 15-point lead. Unless one of the craziest miracles I think I'll ever witness occurs in the next less than a minute, then this game is as good as done, Sam.
Yeah, I agree, Callum. You're really looking miracle time here. Again, I'm not saying it's impossible. It's been done before, but really just the composure of McGregor really just seemingly iced this game with just about 40 seconds remaining in this game.
Heath Taylor will inbound. 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. UKC facing a 15-point deficit, so why not toss it up? Shot no good from Tevin Brothers. Mounties taking it up. Wow. Hudson McGregor. Again, that will be 8 points for him in the last minute. Brothers drives. Shot no good. So the Mounties to inbound. 11.6 left in this game. And that should just about do it. And there we go. That's your game. Final score, 77 for UKC and 94 for the visitors. So the Mounties will now move to 2-3, UKC to 0-4. Well, thank you so much for tuning in, guys. We hope you enjoyed this UKC game day at the Kingdome. Unfortunately, the men's team unable to get it done, but tune in for our next game. My name is Kellen Watson, alongside me on call with Samuel Hod. We will see you guys shortly.